Oh, hello everybody, welcome back. We are here with the Alphas again. It is Saturday, so we're going to be doing some of our leaderboard carries. Let's have a look real quick at the time to beat. Title lock. We want to get top 50. That's the goal. Alright, so top 50 right now is 15 minutes and 4 seconds that we're going to have to beat. So that's not too bad this week. That's a pretty reasonable thing that we're gonna have to go through. Yeah, not bad. I think if we do kinda similar to what we did last week, we'll have one run that's around this 11.5 minute mark, which would put us in pretty good position. Hi Donut, hi Jenner. If we manage to get under 11 minutes, that'll put us in, like, probably top 25. That would be really cool. I don't think there's a box for that. We are doing good. I just got a big thing done for Eve Echoes, and we'll have a stream on that probably the next week or so. Alright, I just I just got a pretty large ship that I'm gonna be having out in places. So last week I did not do the full week. That's okay, we're only gonna be doing the free pass anyway, not from here on out, so I don't mind. We only needed the paid pass for the first month or two. I wonder if it's me or if it's the game. I don't know. Anyways, I won't tell you what ship it is right now. You'll have to wait and see. Alright, I think we are pretty much ready to go. All of my ships have been refueled, if I remember correctly. Let's check my capacitor. Yep, full on fuel, and full on fuel. It is not a super. Or super pack. I could not afford another one of those in the next, like, 2 or 3 years. Alright, let me get the fleet set up, and I will invite Jinner for the first run. Nope, it's not a roll call either. Order to get Walker. I already have the Wyvern, so it would not be easy to afford another super of any kind. Not for another, like, 2 years. We'd have to really stumble across, like, a really good drop in order to even have a chance at that. Anyways, we've got Jinner in the fleet. Well, I don't have all the bodyguards. And I don't have any... I don't have the, Lancers, or I don't have any of the Vax or Navy carriers right now. But it is going to be a capital ship. Alright. Speaking of capital ships, by the way, I need to decide what these characters are gonna end up flying. I would really love for one of these characters to be flying a versatile assault carrier. But they are so dang expensive. I was seeing an Anaconda on the market, and it was like 120 billion just for the ship itself. In order for these characters to buy that, it would take them like 7 months. Approach. These characters are making about 15 billion a month between all three of them with the way we're doing it, and only going for the free Concord Pass. I don't make like any money on my super because it doesn't exit hangar. All I make is about 2 billion on Mondays. 2.5 billion on Mondays with it. Hi Snoopy, how you doing today? Will you be joining us for the Dormant Realm?
We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could. There's a lot of people that are willing to do that. Speaking of which, I do need to turn off my auto lock. Off. Okay, good. I have seen people charging as much as...
We're under attack.
About 300 to 500 million per run, per character. For something like DR4. Along with DR3 as well. character's moving. Alright, you should be right about there, Jinner. You might actually overshoot it. Yeah, I think you overshot it. DR3 is the one with the nester, yes. Yeah, we could probably do, like, a leaderboard run of DR4. Okay, let's see what we've got here. You said you want the small things killed, so I'm assuming this stuff. Alright, Jinner, if you have something you need these characters to kill, let me know. Or put in a thing for it. No, you get stuck on that first thing. I think it always pops the first shield, so you have to wait for that one. But you need to kill it immediately after.
We're under attack.
Okay.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I wish we could, but I think it always sets that extender as soon as you hit that half armor.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, we're gonna start heading towards that last pylon here.
We're under attack.
Which one is hurting you?
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Alright, we're at about 10 minutes and 13 seconds. 10 minutes, 15 seconds.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Ooh, nice.
We're
Oh, funny.
under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I'm already attacking
We're
that
under
one.
attack.
Not too good of a run this time around. Not really sure what happened. I think 13 minutes is really bad for what we were doing.
Docking request accepted.
We should be able to pull like 11 minutes or something pretty easily. Oh well. We'll see what happens if we even make it to top 50 with that. Yeah, Citadel was really saving you there. That was rough. I'm not really sure what happened. We, had some troubles there, I guess. Alright, we're gonna get Corky Dude in here. Who else wants to join today? I think I've only got you, Jinner, and Corky Dude. Jinner, if you want to stay around for maybe another test to see if we can do another run at a better time, because we don't seem to have that many people who want to join for this. You're gonna need that to calm your nerves after that last one. Just waiting on you to hit ready unless we're glitched. One day I'm gonna accidentally start imprisoning silence.
Undocking.
Yeah, back to what I was talking about before we got, like, really distracted on everything. I really don't know what capital ship that these characters are going to fly. By the time we hit Tech 10, even if we're only doing the free, Concord Pass, which is what we will be doing from here on out, we will be able to afford most T1 Dreadnoughts for one character. The Cyan, we could probably afford most of the T1 carriers as well, of course. It's a question of whether or not we get good enough RNG to buy, like, the whole of a assault carrier. I think that's a pretty long shot. Lucent Moon would be closer to what we could make, but Lucent Moon plus the hangar is about the same price as the whole of an assault carrier.
We're being warp scrambled. We're
Yeah, I have no
under
idea.
attack.
I don't think I'm dragging these characters into a null-set corp. I'm not really sure. I'll definitely be dragging my other characters in, but I think these ones I want to keep in high sec, so I'm not really sure. I'm honestly wondering if I should even be saving the income, because all of it would be more beneficial going to my null set character or my main character. It wouldn't be that bad to get myself like a cyan, because then we could do high sec events and things like that with it. But that would be probably the same cost as a Lucent Moon with the lightweight ship, so why not just do Lucent Moon? So that's just kind of my back and forth thought on that.
We're under attack.
Yeah, Moon is 60 billion plus the extra like 20 to 40 billion for the lightweight hangar. Oh good. Oh good. Why are we taking so much damage?
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I know for sure after this I want to go and run some anomalies.
We're
null
under
set.
attack.
I kind of want to test out how much we can get out of it.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
He does that all the time anyway. He eats his dreadnoughts. Yeah, there was a couple of those flying around in our area today. I don't know how well they actually do. Yeah, you're almost better off just buying, like, one of the faction ones, the Vindicator or the Annihilator.
We're under attack.
Yeah, another Cobra would be also really good.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, an Abaddon Bomber would work really well as well. Pretty much all of the bomber battleships would work. I do wonder if the Abaddon Bomber can really utilize that pulse crystal effect. Run like 2 or 3 shield boosters. Well, you've got, the Citadel module, which increases shield boost by 50%.
We're under attack.
Yeah, so you'd have quite a bit out of it.
We're under attack. We're under attack. under attack.
Need to wait a moment before I get moving. I'm probably pushing it a little too hard on how fast I'm going through this.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
It's going pretty well, this run. I did swap from the 10% extra DPS to having the extra application and flight speed. Which means we can catch some of these smaller targets much easier. See, it's taking, even though we've taken the less DPS, I feel like it's killing the Hibernator significantly faster.
We're under attack.
Because the drones can actually keep up with the Hibernator and they're applying damage better. No, I did not. Is it listed in the Eve Echoes Discord?
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Tell me about it. What's going on with it?
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Oh, interesting. What does that do? Does it do anything? Or do you think they're just testing how to inform people about what the mode does?
We're under attack.
Okay, now we're just waiting on the next wave here. Oh yeah, 18 minutes. Oof. It's been a rough week for Dormant Realms.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah. If that's what they're testing right now, that'll be interesting. And maybe that's why we've had so many like bugs and stuff today. It was probably like a patch to see if it would work on the live servers, and clearly it's not. Not yet, at least.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, 20 minutes is a rough time, but we got there.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, it would be really nice if they dropped a new core and they could instantly see what it was. It'd also be nice if when they dropped a new core, they actually made AI available on the first day. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Hello, hello. Alright, are we getting anybody else in here? Thank you, thank you. Alright, we'll keep going to our 6 runs. We've had 2 so far. 20 minutes is kinda rough. Yeah, what can I help you out with? What you need? I think only my main character might have that. Let me check real quick. Reprocessing. Do you need scrap metal reprocessing, or? Because I need to go into that anyway. Yeah, it's scrap metal reprocessing. It's this top one here. So I don't have it, but... I am working on getting back into all this. Oh. Yeah, that would be nice to know. Yeah, it goes up to like... I don't remember what percentage that goes up to. Of course. We get one with a glitch. That's not too bad.
Undocking.
Okay, we got one of these. Ones where it just tries to kill me right off the bat.
We're under attack. Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, it really is a cheap way. Especially if you get a bunch of the keys and doing that, it is so cheap comparatively.
We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Why is it going after something that's 27 kilometers away? Yeah, that's true. I think once you get a few analyzed nanocores, you're probably good. The bonuses from that are still quite good.
We're under attack.
Wow.
We're under attack.
I think we might try to kill, like, a couple of these guys. As we go. Yeah, that's a lot. That would be very worthwhile. Okay, so if each one of these goes and kills its own thing...
We're under attack.
Here we go.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
I still don't know how I managed to lock everything that was far away first. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Now, I think we've got split damage here. Again.
We're under attack.
Yep, our fighters, our drones are going about 2,000 meters a second right now. That is really good for aerospace.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Plugging away at this hibernator.
We're
It's gonna
under
take a little
attack.
while. I'm thinking we're not gonna kill him by the time we enter this next tower. So we're gonna let that one battleship go and do its own thing. And we're gonna hope to kill this hibernator quickly when we start this next wave.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yep, every wave we get a nuke or a double
We're
nuke.
under attack.
Yeah, hopefully in the near future we'll get another
We're under
high-sec
attack.
Waste Seeker event. And then we can really see what the alphas output for that kind of content. Right now, it's more profitable for the alphas to just sit around and do their dormant realms every week, while I focus on everything else. But when a Waste Seeker high-sec event comes around,
We're under
that
attack.
will be what they do a lot of.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, it's more practical if you have a capital ship with the integrated salvager for that kind of stuff.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, that was a much better time. 17:14, that's pretty good. Alright, how much fuel have we gone through? And we've been through 6 runs so far. About 400,000 fuel. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's most reasonable to try to get one of these characters into
Undocking.
a Lucid Moon. And then one of them could go into, like, salvaging or something like that. Yeah. In high sec, that's fine. But low sec or null sec, that is rough.
We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack.
It probably is. I mean, if you're talking about integrated 6 integrated salvagers and, 4 integrated drones, you're easily sitting at like 150 billion right there. Easily. On a Noctis 2 that's like 2 billion-ish.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Just trying to keep up with everything dying right now.
We're under attack.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I have yet to do a Wayseeker wave raft yet. So, I'll do one eventually. Yeah. Well, I do have a Star Melody nanocore sitting around on these characters. So it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, all of the regular enemies would pretty much die with the Wayseeker Waycraft for the capital ship. Or not, with the Star Melody
We're under
activation on the
attack.
capital ship. Alright, next wave.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Yep, so we'll have 2 more runs to do after this one. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading toward the last tower.
We're under attack.
We've got just one ship stopping us from completing the tower.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under
We're actually
attack.
going pretty well here. 11 minutes right now. We're just a little slow in taking care of some of these battleships, but not to worry. We can handle a few being on grid. We just need to clear out as many as we can in between towers. I'm telling you, I would really love to have my hands on
We're under
auxiliary
attack.
shield boosters today. That would be so nice as an update. Hi, Azim, how you doing
We're
today?
under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I think we're gonna unlock everything here.
We're under attack.
We'll be entering the tower just as we kill this last one here. Which means we need to focus on other things. Okay, that one battleship died, and now we are just entering the tower.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
I'm also wondering if maybe we should try to get our hands on, like, marshals or something for these characters. I don't know. There's just so much that these characters can do with their income. And I just don't know where to go with it. Since we're already on the path that we were going to be on.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
The only problem is if we go for the Marshal, we absolutely rely on Star Melody. So we have to wait for that to come back in the hopes that we could get 3 Marshals with Star Melody.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
We're definitely taking some damage here. One of our ships is at just under half health, half shield.
We're
And then
under
2
attack.
of our ships are... One ship's at mostly full shield, and another ship is at almost half. Yeah, I would love to see the Star Melody Nanocore come back.
We're under
That,
attack.
we need that, we need that. Man, we are running low on capacitor. We have got to get these things killed.
We're under attack.
This is actually the lowest on capacitor that these characters have been. But you can see we're already
We're under
recharging that
attack.
capacitor back up. So whatever it was, that was a... that was a problem for us, it's gone. So, not a problem. 1706, 1708, 9, 10,
Docking request
1712.
accepted.
Not bad. Are you going to be joining Azim in one of our last 2 runs for today? Ah, okay.
Undocking.
And there he goes. He comes in, gave away his Cobra, and then now he leaves to go do 4-6. My goodness.
We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack.
Well, he did not give away his, Harura. We know that for sure. See if we can finish off this battleship before we hit the next wave.
We're under attack.
Alright, let's clear out these enemies. And we should be able to start heading over to the next
We're under attack.
tower here.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, so we don't need this little tiny ship. We just need to focus on the battleships. Right, another wave. Finally made it to the second tower. Wait for just a moment for things to settle into
We're under attack.
distance, and then we can start working on them. battleship here that is like half health. 85%, 81%, nah.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
I'm gonna unlock these few that just ran all the way out to Timbuktu.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're
We
under
have
attack.
a lot of ships to try to take care of in between here and there. Let's see, 19. That one. Ah, let's see. Okay. Always try to focus ships that are already a little bit low on health. That way you can clear those out faster.
We're under attack.
And focus that instead.
We're under attack.
We are
We're under
clearing
attack.
them pretty well, but it's still a little bit of a fight. I do find it interesting how much DPS my one ship in the bottom left is taking. Because all the modules are on, but we are just hemorrhaging health. And I think it's because this yellow hunter is splitting it between all of these damage types.
We're under attack.
Oh, interesting. That sounds like a fun little build. Maybe instead of a second scram, you can throw on a long-range point, like a disruptor. Just to see if you catch something. Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
There's a lot of battleships on grid.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Because 3 nukes and 3 Nosferatus really do hurt. Okay, we're just gonna get this going here.
We're under attack.
Get our Nosferatus back up and running. I probably should invest
under
in better
attack.
Nosferatus and stuff.
We're under attack.
It would probably be very beneficial to me. Yeah, I guess you do need to make some of this.
We're under attack.
Hopefully, on Tuesday we'll
We're
have an
under
interesting patch note or update. But it's more likely to just be
We're
a
under attack.
bug fix week, considering what's going on today. Ooh, I am watching my health
Shield
drop.
damaged.
Oh shoot.
We're under attack.
One of these little things
We're
is
under
keeping me
attack.
here. Okay.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, that's true. If you get a PvP Cobra, you really don't need the Rattlesnake. But you could also just take the Rattlesnake and try to upgrade it by manufacturing. 1706 was what that was. We got 1 run left. Yep. Look how consistent my solo runs are. That's within about 6 seconds every single run of my solo runs. That is the consistency that I am looking for, and we can only go up from here by investing in better modules, upgrading our nanocore. Everything we do from here on out will just make this solo time, well, solo, three ship time, more consistent and a little bit faster. I think that last run I was maybe too gung-ho for trying to complete the wave and get to the next tower. And that's why we saved about 6 seconds there, but either way, it's pretty fine there. You only need one rattlesnake, Snoopy. If you have 555, it only takes one rattle. It would save you a lot. Alright, I guess we go one more. I mean, that's true, but if your person... if the engineer or the manufacturing individual that you're going through has 555 battleship manufacturing, you only need the one rattlesnake and the blueprint. Plus whatever materials extra, but you only need one ship. So it'll be at least half the cost, just because of that.
Undocking.
Yeah, you could. You definitely could do that. Rita Walker. Here on Eve Echoes, we have Bernie Bott's every flavor donut.
We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack.
So one of the more expensive parts of using these rattlesnakes is going to be these brute shield boosters. It seems like I'm going through about 200,000 fuel every run. And that's not too bad, but it's about 75 to 85 million every week to refuel that on each character. Luckily, these level 10 runs pay for that, because I get about 150 million for 6 runs. So it's okay. But I just wish I didn't have that fuel cost at all. And I pretty much learned from that last run that I do not want to drop the extra shield extender yet. We just don't have the capability to do that and keep ourselves alive. I absolutely have to invest in some integrations. God, no, I'm not paying enough attention.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Is it 1 a.m. for you already?
We're
Oh
under
my.
attack. We're under attack.
Alright, well, no problem. Thank you for stopping by, Snoopy. Have a good sleep and good luck at work tomorrow.
We're under attack.
Yep, take care, Snoopy. Thank you. you'll note here, we're on a slower time. I'm not trying to rush this one nearly as much.
We're under attack.
I don't
We're
mind
under
a slightly
attack.
slower clear time either. Especially if it means that I'm not in a position like last time where I dropped down to 29% shield.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, we should be able to complete this tower now. Now that that battleship got out of the circle.
We're under attack.
Okay, we're gonna work our way through these battleships. I'm thinking if all of them swap over to... Well, there's two of them on fairly low health. Die.
We're under attack. We're
There we
under
go.
attack.
We'll see what we can kill between here and there.
We're under attack.
Target this one with a little bit lower health. And then I think we have the choice of the Hibernator or the Sleeper. We'll probably kill the Sleeper before the Hibernator. And the two I'm talking about are these two up here. We can probably kill his Sleeper just before we enter the tower, But this Hibernator we're going to be killing while we're killing the first wave, so I'll swap over to the Sleeper next. And I'm not certain, but we will probably end up dropping the Hibernator from our locked targets, so we can focus on the things that are within 10 kilometers of us.
We're under attack.
Just given how we've got just enough time to maybe kill one more battleship. I don't want to be spending a lot of time killing something I don't have to kill. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this Hibernator.
We're under attack.
So that way we can focus on the first wave that spawns.
We're under attack.
And we should be spawning that first wave pretty soon. Not sure what's going on. We're in the circle. We're 7 kilometers, so I'm not entirely sure why we're not spawning this. There we go.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, we're kind of splitting targets here a little bit. But it should be okay.
We're under attack.
Okay, let's see if we can take care of the next
We're
wave.
under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Let's go ahead and activate.
We're under attack.
Wait for everything to settle in for the distance.
We're under attack.
And then start locking things up.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under
Okay,
attack.
we should be good from here. Everything is outside of the circle. Now it's just a matter of keeping ourselves alive. And that would be our last run of the day. Let's see what we get for income.
Docking request accepted.
$19.02. Like I said, that one was going to be a lot slower anyway. Go ahead and grab our Dormant Realm boxes. We're always going to be looking at trying to stack everything before we do anything. There's our first set of boxes. There's our next one. And there is our next one. Alright, anything interesting? We got an Ascension compiler and a level 7 tracking computer range. Interesting. Definitely a nice thing to have. We got a blue high power coil implant with another gold compiler. And then we got 2 gold compilers and a warhead charge and a level 9 micro warp drive efficiency. Is that the good one? I don't believe it is. It is the bad one. Yep. Yeah, so there's that efficiency here. Let's have a look at what each character has. And the first one, the lowest one will always sell first. So this character in the top left will sell first. The one in the top right will sell second, and the one in the bottom left will sell third. Just to try to make it so that the lowest character always has the most income possible. Check the market. 308. People are buying for 281. I can take 281. That's pretty good. 10, 7. Why does that seem so low? Yeah, isn't that, like, really low? Interesting. Yeah, that one we're not gonna sell for a while. Because it's just crawlers. Gonna sell these at 48. Gonna sell these at 17. Sell those at 14. Let's see, was that tracking computer? Where was that? There it is. $170, $42 for it. So I hesitate to sell that one because I might need that in the future. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so that got us to level 23 on tactical defense. Okay, let's see what we get out of this one. Oh, yep, we got the high power coil to use. We're gonna upgrade this. There we go. There we go. So these two, we'll check the cost on those. This is the one worth 7. That's fine. Okay, so we went up to 3.5, 3.8 pretty much. Let's see where this one ends up. This one will probably end up at like 3.9. Especially with the 2 of these. Yeah, just the 2 of those puts us at 500 million for an income. So that'll be way better. And then we got another 300 for this thing. Yeah, this one character is way ahead of the game. So yeah, we made it to 3.5 billion, 3.8 billion, and 4.3 billion. That is really good. Now, the last thing we have to check is where we landed on the 43rd. That's going to be a really tight fit to try to make it top 50 by the end of tomorrow. That's a tight fit right there. I'm thinking Jinner and I need to retry that and try to get like an 11-minute time. Because I really want that top 50. Yeah, not bad. I do love that most of these other runs, this is probably the only other run here that is full DPS ships. I think it's really cool. That is awesome. Alright, well, if we end up making top 50, like we did last week, this is what we would get from this, which is about this is about 400 to 500 million from this reward box being top 50. That will be a huge boost to our income. And so we're making, with what we did this week, we're making about $1 billion a week. If we count what we did this week. So thank you all so much for joining me, and have a good one. Take care, and be safe.